However, it's this very image of innocence and traditionalism that is now being questioned due to her recent online actions. What is the shocking page? The page in question has garnered attention for its controversial viewpoints. While the details of the page may vary, it is widely known for its stance on certain topics that conflict with the more widely accepted mainstream ideologies. Some believe the page promotes divisive rhetoric, while others argue it simply presents an alternative viewpoint that has long been suppressed in the media. Regardless of where one stands, it's clear that Josie's decision to express support for this platform has shocked her fan base, many of whom expected her to remain neutral or aligned with the family's traditional conservative stance. Josie's social media presence. In today's digital age, social media is a tool that allows public figures to connect with their audience. For someone like Josie Bates, whose life has been shared on television for years, social media becomes an extension of her public image. Her posts often feature family moments, personal updates, and messages of faith, keeping her followers engaged and supportive. However, her recent interactions with the page in question have led to widespread debate. Fans who once admired her for her calm demeanor and devotion to her family have begun questioning her beliefs. Some fans expressed disappointment, feeling betrayed by someone they considered a role model. Others argue that Josie has the right to express her own opinions and that her views shouldn't be judged solely on her family's reputation. Josie's responses to the criticisms have been mixed. While some fans expect her to offer an explanation, Josie has chosen to remain mostly silent on the matter. Her quietness only seems to add fuel to the fire, as many continue to speculate about her true motivations. A closer look at Josie's rebellion. Josie's rebellion, in the eyes of many, is not just about her support for the page. It represents a deeper shift in her personal beliefs, one that contrasts with the public persona she has cultivated over the years. The decision to align herself with this controversial platform could indicate a move toward asserting her independence from the expectations of her family, her fans, and the audience that has followed her for so long. For many of Josie's followers, this rebellion feels like a departure from the values they once admired. Yet for others, it could be seen as a sign of maturity and a reflection of Josie's desire to chart her own course, even if it means challenging the norms that have shaped her life thus far. The impact on the Bates family brand. The Bates family has long enjoyed a loyal fan base, with many looking to them as a model of traditional family life and Christian values. However, Josie's actions could have implications for the family's public image. The Bates family has maintained a carefully curated brand, and any deviation from that image can lead to public scrutiny. For Josie, the road ahead may not be easy. Her actions could lead to rifts within her family, especially if her support for this page is seen as incompatible with the values her parents and siblings hold dear. Some might worry that this will create tensions within the family dynamic, potentially affecting future seasons of Bringing Up Bates. Supporters versus critics. As with any public controversy, there are two sides to the story. Supporters of Josie argue that she is entitled to her own opinions, and that her decision to express support for a controversial platform is a reflection of her right to freedom of speech. They point out that everyone has the right to voice their beliefs, even if they go against the grain of mainstream culture. On the other hand, critics contend that Josie's actions are a betrayal of the values that made her famous in the first place. For them, Josie's alignment with a page that promotes divisive rhetoric represents a sharp turn from the wholesome image she has worked so hard to cultivate. These critics question whether Josie's desire to be true to herself is worth alienating her fans and potentially causing a rift in her family. The future of Josie Bates. What lies ahead for Josie Bates? Will her rebellion spark a wider shift in her personal life and public persona? As the controversy continues to unfold, it is clear that Josie is at a crossroads. Whether she chooses to continue supporting the page or distances herself from it, her actions will undoubtedly have lasting implications. For Josie, the challenge may lie in balancing her desire for independence with the expectations placed on her as a member of the Bates family. Her fans, both those who support her and those who feel betrayed, will be watching closely to see how she navigates this turbulent period in her life. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our United News 24 YouTube channel for more Josie Bates Rebels for supporting shocking page. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Bringing Up Bates star Josie Bates Balka continues to document her life as a mother to 3 children. The 25-year-old has also been busy managing her hair-curling business, Effortless Beauty. She recently shut down speculations that she's having a beef with some of her siblings by hanging out with them. But some Redditors were surprised when Josie showed support for a certain social media page, which may fuel speculations that she's rebelling. Keep reading to see the discussion. There have been speculations that Josie is having a feud with her sister, Carlin. The rumors come due to their unusual absence from each other in recent years. Bringing Up Bates fans barely see them hang out and even chat during family gatherings. However, Josie and Carlin suddenly reconnected last year, supporting each other's businesses. Since then, they began to hang out more than their other siblings, ending the rumors that they were having a beef. Carlin even took to social media last week to share that her daughter, Layla, just got a gorgeous hair makeover from her aunt, Josie. Some Bringing Up Bates fans on Reddit react to Josie Bates Balka's recent sightings, liking a post by content creator Avery Woods, who is throwing a middle finger at the camera. Many were surprised that Josie liked a photo of someone doing one of the most forbidden things in their family. This led to speculations about Josie branching out. Others also think it only indicates that Josie still hasn't shown her true colors. Another commenter also found that it wasn't the first time Josie had liked a photo of Avery flipping off in a photo. Josie is the Bates who interests me the most. I would love to know who she is under her influencer facade. I feel like we see very little of who she truly is. She's very good at marketing herself without revealing anything substantial about herself. I've noticed that too. Whitney comments on some of the posts as well. I think they're just doing it for engagement, which is just so disingenuous. Seems like a lot of the values they talked about don't matter when it benefits them. She wants to be Avery, the hot wife on the boat. Lol. She likes most of Avery Woods' posts. Josie Bates Balka recently took to Instagram to share clips from her annual ski trip with her husband and kids. Josie and her family flew to Utah to enjoy the snow. Unfortunately, the Bringing Up Bates star has not shared their activities in the snow yet. Many fans also wondered if Josie could attend the Bates family's upcoming I Love You Day this month. However, the Bates family's annual gathering is currently in question due to Kelly Jo's recent health scare. Josie Bates, one of the most beloved members of the Bates family, has recently sparked a wave of controversy following her public support for a shocking page that has left many fans and followers divided. As fans of the popular reality TV show Bringing Up Bates know, Josie has often been portrayed as a sweet and obedient daughter of Gil and Kelly Bates. However, recent events seem to suggest a different side of Josie, one that many people are struggling to understand. In a world where social media can amplify both support and backlash, Josie's decision to align herself with a particular online page has created a stir. This page, which has made headlines due to its controversial stance on certain topics, is now at the center of the ongoing drama involving Josie. With her past being so meticulously documented on TV, every step she takes is closely scrutinized by the public. But what made her rebel in such a significant way? And why does her support for this page matter so much? The Bates family, famous for their conservative Christian values, has long been seen as a beacon of traditionalism. With a large fan base that includes people who admire their strong faith and familial bond, Josie's public actions seem to have struck a chord with both critics and supporters. The question on everyone's mind now is, what motivated Josie to make such a bold statement? The rise of the Bates family's public persona. The Bates family first gained national attention through their show Bringing Up Bates, which followed their lives as they navigated the challenges of raising a large family with strong religious beliefs. Throughout the show, the family members, including Josie, have presented themselves as humble, kind, and steadfast in their faith. Fans have watched as Josie grew up, fell in love with her now husband Kelton Balka, and started her own family. Over the years, Josie has built a significant following, with fans admiring her for her gentle nature and willingness to maintain the values that were instilled in her by her parents.